Hello guys, I'm Tony. Now is presenting a video assignment. Today I will talk about the tourism in Fiji and how it is influenced to other emerging economy. According to WTTC 2016 gave the data, tourism is absolutely the prime industry of Fiji, with one-third GDP contribution, 26 investment, and providing over 10,000 jobs. Among the presentation of tourism industry speech, MDF marketing development facility and tourism Fiji focus on the marketing and human resource. Both of them thought highly of power of branding and finding more partners. Their ideas are rebranding the tourism in Fiji to be a relaxed and happier island. As we know, Nadi is a common stopover destination, so that Fiji Airways strategy is enhancing the code share and the interline agreements with others. I found there's no route to the mainland China, but China is a potential market in the future. I suggest that they can try to open new gateway in Shanghai or Beijing. The similar situations also happened in the South Sea Cruise Company. Maybe they will consider the Eastern Asian market in the future. Narrow Island is a government-funded and managed place fulfilled with luxury hotels. Many tourists would like to choose living here because the short distance to Nadi town, quiet environment, as well as many recreation facilities. Tourists are also able to book in a low price online, but what they still need to consider is pollution. Just like Manaka Fiji's research and education of marine, mutual interference between hotels, competition with Shangri-La in an island is also a problem need to consider. For many tourists living in the small island and exciting experience, Blue Lagoon and Osman Bay are two representing resorts in Yasawa Island. I think each of them has their own strengths, such as Blue Lagoon providing excellent food but the room price are higher than Osman Bay. They did well in serving their core market for Western backpacker like parties and activity at night. However, I think they could focus on potential markets such as the Chinese market, targeting young people who want to spend their honeymoon updating living facility and the food diversity. Overall, both of them should cooperate more rather than compete each other. In Nadi, our group interviewed 15 international travelers in different age range. Half of them would like to visit the island and village, and one-third of them in a career break to Fiji. Most of them don't have a specific travel plan, and they satisfy the low living costs, so that they don't need to have a big budget and the friendly environment for holiday. Everyone said they will come back again and recommend Fiji to their friends. Visitors still mention that tourism issue. First is the infrastructure need to improve. No enough air conditioner in resort, or the other problem is about transportation, traffic jam in here, and no enough shuttle bus. And the tax system should be reformed. Most travelers will not stay in the village overnight because of the bad living condition, so that I think the Fiji government should reform the infrastructure facility while service from the travelers hearing their voice. Other is the economy development program. The framework of Fiji tourism industry is not balanced, leading to a huge gap in the salary, such as low wage of waiters and waitresses. I think government should strengthen the percentage of agriculture and the industry in GDP and set the lowest standard of wage. Also, develop a night market in Nadi town, which could provide job opportunities for residents in off-peak season. The last issue is educational program, especially in those small villages in islands, including low level of schooling facility and the awareness of education is weak. Like two volunteers from Byron Bay, they did volunteer jobs in the local primary school. One of them thought this is not compulsory for local children to go to school, and the other added that children in here prefer working as soon as possible, like fishing, because it could get money. Therefore, for the local people, they should get rid of all the ideas guided by the government. And the government built more high school, even colleges, and encouraged residents studying in depth by financial support. In the end, tourism is the essential industry in Fiji, and in the future it will be as well. But similar to other emerging economies, Fiji now facing issues in many aspects. How to be sustainable development is what government need to consider in the future.